My. Aren't we a spry little mouse? Are you that excited for our private lesson? Ooh, such an impatient one. Better be careful, love. A fox's favorite dinner is a squirming mess who won't stay still. Good girl. Now, how about we start by taking off these pesky robes? That's much better. Now to tease all that newly exposed skin with your favorite toy. Oh, look at how cute my little mouse is. Her own squeaking makes her blush. If you keep squirming like that, my animal instincts will get stronger. And if that happens, I might just sink my claws into that flesh of yours and eat you whole. You're right. You would like that too much. Perhaps I should stop now before you do something you might regret. Oh, begging me to continue already. Why, my dear little mouse, I have to stop. You don't want me to have my way with you so easily, do you? What happened to that strong resolve? All that resistance? Ah, so you realize not only do I care about you, but you've fallen for me as well? I think my little mouse has learned to accept herself and accept her true feelings after all, which I think deserves a reward. Mouse. My lovely mouse. 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 Mouse! I know you're awake. It's time to clean the shrine. I expect you up and in the dining room for breakfast in 10 minutes. And for the love of God, stop that squeaking and whimpering. Keep going on like that, and you'll force my animal instincts to take over. Please, I can smell your arousal from here. Now get your ass out of bed, or I'll give you a reason to stay there. Yes, I realize what almost happened. Maybe you've forgotten, but my mental facilities are twice what yours are, you pea-brain! That's better. It's about time you got out of bed. Because of your laziness, you can do your chores in your night robes. Now get to work. Yomi will be supervising you as you clean this place up. Meanwhile, I have some business to attend to at the entrance. Yomi, keep an eye on this mouse. Let me know if there will be any more distractions. Nicely done, Mouse. Seems you managed to keep the shrine standing and in one piece while I was gone. Yomi, were there any distractions or interruptions? When did you notice it? And where? Interesting. They usually make a show about their migration. Must be an early one. Did you see where it went? Damn. We must have just missed. Say, where did you get this pretty feather, Mouse? Oh, that's real nice. Who gave it to you? A secret? Oh, that's no secret, Mouse. You see, I already tamed the father. Now you just tell me where Mama and those little foals are. Oh, not to worry, Mouse. I'm not going to do anything to them. I only want to talk. Suit yourself. Too bad about those foals, eh, Yomi? They'll never survive without their father. Oh well. Survival of the fittest, I guess. Something wrong, my curious little mouse? Oh, now you're going to show me. Whatever made you change your mind? Then show me, Mouse. Show me where you saw them last. So this is where you last saw it. You know going this far into the forest without me is not the wisest of choices, Mouse. You're lucky you weren't hurt or killed. Shit! Get down and don't move. tell you around here, you need to be quiet! Or the kelpies might hear you. Now sit down and relax. Enjoy the view. Kelpie foals are rarely ever seen outside the swamps of sadness, and the last thing you want is to attract them to your location. Shit. He knows we're here. Do you trust me? Do you trust me? Then hold on to me, tightly. Are you all right, Mouse? You're not hurt, are you? You're such an idiot. Don't you know kelpies are extremely dangerous creatures? They could kill you in an instant. That stallion would have drowned you in the swamps and torn you to pieces if he had the chance. What were you thinking? That creature is no Pegasus. Outside the boundaries of the swamps, kelpies appear to be magnificent equine creatures, from fantasy white steeds to pegasi and unicorns, when in reality, they're soulless, hideous creatures who drown and dismember their victims, and there's nothing you can do to get away once it snares you in its trap. It's just a good thing you weren't hurt. But if I catch you leaving the shrine grounds again, your spine will become a new file for my claws. Is that understood? Mouse, what did I tell you about that aroma of yours? Like I've said before, I can smell your arousal like a perfume. Now either get that infuriating arousal drive under control right now, or come right out and say you want me to send you into a blissful coma. That fluster and blush does you absolutely no favors right now, Mouse. Are you really so ignorant to the way you affect me that you continue this innocent act? If you were truly unaffected by me, your arousal would not continue to flare up as strong as it has. And that blush would not continue to color your cheeks if you were not truly attracted to me. Now tell me, so I don't go fucking mad, right here, now. Do you want me to bed you, yes or no? Get yourself cleaned up and take a long bath. Get that stench washed off before it completely permeates the shrine. Then when you're finished, Meet me outside by the pond. If you value your virtue, you will do what I say now. Purify yourself in the bath, and then meet me outside by the pond. That's not a request. Getting in too deep already here, Yomi. Her scent. It continues to bring the absolute worst instincts in me. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I know it's in my nature to be proud, but I'm afraid I'm too proud to actually admit that it might be time for me to leave the shrine if this continues. I know, but if I give in to my desires like I almost did this morning and fully claim her for my own, I'll be considered a tainted fox. And I won't disrespect Shizuka by allowing a tainted spirit in her shrine. Whether it's me or some other spirit, it's not what she would have wanted. No, I'm not going to go search for her again. If I haven't found her by now, then I just have to accept the fact that she's gone, and she's never coming back. She always told me to keep moving forward no matter what, and I fully intend on doing just that. But she never said anything about taking small glances back at what already passed. I just need to stick this out a little bit longer. It won't be long before the new moon arrives and the barriers around the shrine will be weakened. She'll be free to return to where she belongs, and I can continue to guard the shrine for Shizuka as if nothing happened. Don't worry. I have the perfect distraction. As long as she's here in the shrine, I can easily influence her with my voice. And to keep myself from getting rusty with my own magical abilities, I intend to teach her a little bit about fox magic. Would you relax? There's no way she could use it against me. She's a human. A human doesn't have nearly enough mana or ability to use a fox's magic against another fox, let alone a complete novice like her. And as far as I can gather, she doesn't come from a line of witches or any specific ties to any spirits in the area. So there should be no worries showing her a few tricks. And if anything, I know there are plenty of other fox spirits wandering free around the area, so it may just help her protect herself from their influence if they try to make her their meal. Look, I don't understand it myself. All I know is I don't want to see her get hurt, be it under my protection or outside the shrine's grounds. If I can teach her a few things to protect herself when she's no longer at my side, then I will. There you are, Mouse. I was worried you weren't going to show. Sit next to me. I want to show you something. Mouse, what do you know about vocal magics? It's a kind of brand of magic that uses one's voice to cast spells and uses the energies within yourself to manipulate the world around you. Everything uses vocal magic, from spirits to humans to animals. Even the earth itself uses vocal magic. The earth uses a vocal magic that is felt through many different energies. These energies can intertwine and intermingle with all of your senses at once, thereby creating an internal language within yourself and your chakra points. You have to look, listen, and smell all at the same time. Try to feel the forest around you. Kelpies playing in the south meadow. I know because I feel it in my tail and claws. If there was danger, they'd know to stomp, and I'd run to them. Perhaps I might be scared, but I would still run to them. A fox may be afraid, but he can't let fear stop him from acting. But that's the advanced skill set to vocal magic. The absolute basic magic to vocary is a spell only fox spirits possess. Linguistum hablaros. This spell allows you to change your voice at will to trick and confuse your enemies or match your disguise. Observe.
You can be a secretive, smooth-talking lamia.
A wise Hagden fall from de Eden of Velesvoor. Jij mag hier niet zijn.
A wise-talking Irish traveller, always looking for a bit of a crack, not willing to take shite from anyone.
Or a scheming vampire countess with a hidden agenda.
Fox spirits like me are excellent tricksters, and we are masters at the art of disguise and illusion. Vocal magic is one of the things my kind were able to introduce into the spirit realm and teach to other spirits, even other humans, if a fox gets bored enough. You need an example? Words can hold a special vocal magic as well, Mouse. Like when you get aroused every time I call you Mouse. It's extremely minor magic, but my words have a seriously telling effect on you, don't they? And when I lower my voice just slightly, where it's almost a whisper, I have a slight growl to my voice. You almost fall to pieces, do you not? And if I did growl, I'm very confident that you would start whimpering in desperation for me to touch you. Your heart would start beating harder and louder in your ears. Your legs and hands would tremble, and you would start to breathe a little bit more erratically, wouldn't you? And you would feel a special kind of heat start to build in your loins. Wouldn't you, my delicious little mouse? Oh, you wouldn't? Is that a challenge? Oh, luster when you lie is so adorable. Care to try that again? There's the wanting desperation you so weakly tried to hold back. Doesn't it feel better when you do things my way, Mouse? Doesn't it feel better to just let go and give in to your own desires? Oh no, that's as far as I'm going to take this magic lesson. You understand what it is and how it's done. I don't think you need any more examples. Unless you want me to break you completely and turn you into my little voice-activated slut. Is that what you want? To be my horny and wanting little mousie, begging and desperate to be satisfied, craving my hands and tail all over your body, and wanting to be used for my own enjoyment? Oh, well, that's too bad. Because if you would have been honest and said yes, I would have treated you gently. No, it's too late. You denied yourself. So now you must be punished. From now on, you are to endure any and all teasing from me, no matter how mean or embarrassingly cruel it is. And you're not allowed to satisfy yourself at all. You're not allowed to touch yourself, satisfy yourself, or even think about doing so unless I give you expressed permission. If you break this rule, not only will I make sure you don't leave the shrine, but I will also make sure you drive yourself absolutely mad with lust. You will crave my touch and my attention every second of every day, to the point of offering yourself to me as my personal slave. You don't want that to happen? Then you're going to be a good little mouse and follow the rules, right? Good. Then you have nothing to worry about. Now it's getting late, which means it's time for good little mice to be in bed resting for tomorrow. And remember, Mouse, absolutely no touching, no gratification, and no satisfaction unless it is done by my hand. Understood? Sweet dreams, Mouse. I know I'm playing a dangerous game, Yomi, but what else can I do? Until the new moon arrives, I have no choice but to try and endure, so I might as well make it as enjoyable as I can. Yomi, did you forget who you're talking to? A fox like me developed the art of seduction and misdirection, As long as she continues to deny herself, there won't be anything to worry about. Besides, as long as I focus on teasing her instead of encouraging her, she won't want to give in to her lust until after she's left the spirit world. Then not only will she be safe from me, but she'll also be safe from being trapped in a realm where she doesn't belong. She doesn't belong here. And she doesn't belong with me. A shrine spirit cannot ever have relations of any kind with a human. You know that. It would kill the human, and you know spiritual relation attachments last forever. So, I'm not willing to tie myself down to a single human who doesn't have that much longer left to live. Yomi! I need to find Mouse. Head back to the shrine and raise the barriers. Now! Go! Those damn mongrel bastards! They're not supposed to be this far away from their territory. If they find her, she's as good as dog food. No. No! No!